Who better to give a lesson about life in the spotlight than the Kardashians? After becoming famous for dancing on TikTok, Addison's name started popping up everywhere, which has us wondering, is she going to take over where the Kardashians left off?
I'm like watching the Kardashians and I'm like, oh my gosh, I wonder what that'd be like to experience that.
Addison is set to star in a movie, has launched her own cosmetics line, featured in a Skims campaign, has partnered with multiple brands, and has a podcast with her mom. The 20-year-old starlet doesn't come from a famous family, so when it comes to navigating the ins and outs of life as a celebrity, it's no wonder that she turned to one of her good friends, Kourtney Kardashian.
And I just cry myself to sleep every night.
Yeah, that's totally normal.
While the two might seem like unlikely friends at first, it looks like they've been able to create a meaningful friendship, and Kourtney is someone that Addison can look up to. Kourtney is 41 years old, the same age as Addison's mom, and the two actually became friends through Kourtney's son, Mason. Mason is a huge fan of Addison's, and the two met by collaborating on TikTok dances. Kourtney joined in a few times, and that was the beginning of their budding friendship. Their friendship is everything we'd expect from a Kardashian friendship.
Yeah, I am, which has been incredible and super exciting. And
Kourtney and Addison regularly share photos in matching outfits, traveling together, slaying in bathing suits, and just chilling out, enjoying life. But what happens when you go from being a teenager to a celebrity overnight? There's a lot of adjusting that can be overwhelming. Addison said she looked to Kourtney and her sisters for advice on how to adjust to her new life. Addison was on the cover of Glamour UK's February digital issue, and she told the magazine that she is so inspired by the Kardashians because they are so happy and put together after everything they've been through. The Kardashians have lived a very public life for over a decade, and we've witnessed them go through family drama, relationship drama, and personal hardships, still to come out unscathed. Luckily, Addison has the family in her corner.
really fun, and she's been a great person to have in my life.
After building such a great relationship with Kourtney, she says that Kourtney's advice sticks with her throughout day-to-day life. She says some advice Kourtney gave her that she always remembers is to make sure you're always enjoying what you're doing, because this is the life you're living. Make sure it's something you're proud of and you're continuing to do things you love. Addison opened up in the magazine about dealing with online bullying and social media drama. She said that when she looks at negative comments, she has to make an effort to make sure the comments don't get to her. That doesn't define me, and they don't really truly know me in my heart, she said. The lesson that Addison learned from the Kardashians and that she talks about in the magazine is one that we can all take something away from. She says the greatest lesson they taught her is that there's always going to be people that don't like you, but loving yourself is what's important.
She has so much experience in her life that I can really just look at and kind of learn from.
Addison and Kourtney, who originally bonded over their morning workouts, have been very public about their friendship, posting amazing photos of what they get up to. However, their friendship has to endure mean comments as well. Kourtney clapped back at someone on Instagram who commented on the age gap between the two. The comment said, "This friendship still weirds me out. She's 41 and she's hanging around with 19-year-olds in swimming pools." Kourtney responded by saying, "Do you suggest a better place? I'm looking for ideas." We love that Kourtney defended their seemingly genuine friendship.
I don't want to hear this narrative anymore.
Friendships can range from any age, and I feel like everyone can relate to people in different ways. And
some of the meanest comments that Addison says she receives are about her appearance, and she says she is still learning not to compare herself to others. Addison's view is one that we wish everyone would adopt. She said, "It hurts when people say that because I think everyone's perfect, so why is there this body that is the ideal body?" The Kardashians regularly face scrutiny over their bodies and have regularly spoken out about claims that they photoshopped their photos. The media has also speculated over rumors that all of the sisters have undergone plastic surgery, but at the end of the day, this family of super celebrities are still winning. Addison tries to remain positive and reminds everyone that she's just human. She said just like everyone else, she hasn't been eating the best during the COVID-19 pandemic, and she hasn't been working out as much, but reminds her audience that it's important to be nice to yourself and give yourself grace. In a series of tweets last year, the TikTok star opened up about how the negativity affects her. She wrote that she gets multiple tweets and TikToks each day that are negative. She wrote, "It hurts to see see people calling me a whale and saying she's fat now. I just want to encourage everyone to love yourself. She added that happiness and health are everything and encouraged other people who were going through the same thing to ignore the hurtful comments, adding, "You are perfect." One of the more outspoken Kardashians has experienced the same thing. In the past, Khloe has taken to her social media to speak out against the negative comments she's received about her life and appearance. Last year, she posted this photo to her Instagram, which sparked a global debate on how much her face had changed. On another photo posted weeks later, someone asked her why she looks so different in her photos. She clapped back appropriately with, "From my weekly face transplant, clearly." It's not all about the negative comments when it comes to what Addison has learned and will continue to learn from the Kardashians. It's about how to shine in the spotlight, run successful businesses in the media, and have the courage to follow your dreams despite what anyone says.
You guys aren't happy for me. Working is just, it's not my top priority. It's never going to be.
The Kardashians have each created individual brands around their passions and lives, and that is the exact path that Addison is on. She has a lot to learn from Kim and Kylie when it comes to her beauty brand, Item Beauty. From Khloe, she can learn how to show her personality in her social media content and podcast even more than she already is. From Kendall, she can learn how to continue to be a successful model. She's already modeled for American Eagle and Skims. And from Kourtney, she will learn to always put herself and her family first. If we've learned anything from the Kardashians, it's that everyone will have an opinion. But if you hold your head high and are true to yourself, love yourself, and lean on your friends and family, you will end up stronger, better, and more at peace because of it.
When there's drama, people love to be like, well, this is my relationship. I don't need to involve people. Well, in this family, you do.
The Kardashians have overcome scandals, robberies, divorces, and tabloid gossip.
Just the scrutiny that we get all the time, we try to avoid that.
But in the end, they always had each other. We love that they're passing on everything they learned to young stars like Addison Rae so that they're better prepared for the crazy world that is fame and fortune. Addison's family makes regular appearances in her content, and they seem like they are loving and supportive and will be there for her through thick and thin. When paired with the force that is the Kardashians, we are confident that Addison has an amazing support system to help her transition into the star that she's destined to be. Her mom, Sherry, and her dad, Monty, have both experienced their own fame on TikTok and regularly appear in her videos. And her two younger brothers even share an account. The whole family is hilarious and sweet with each other and seem open to sharing real moments. With the Kardashians behind Addison, we can't help but wonder if Addison's family will be getting their own reality show. Well, Addison has a bright future ahead of her, and we can't wait to see how she transitions from our phone screens to the silver screen as she stars in the upcoming remake of She's All That. There's no release date yet, but we know that with her amazing support system, her dreams will continue to come true.
And so I get it, and it is crazy that I'm in that position now.
What's your favorite project Addison Rae has worked on? Let us know in the comments section below. Like this video and subscribe to The Taco for all the latest celebrity and entertainment video content. Thanks for stopping by, and see you next time on The Taco.